As I'm doing this video, the Nio stock price is on a green. The earnings came out and people were expecting maybe the market to react so bad. But the truth of the matter is that the market has been so unfair onto Nio, and therefore taking the stock down maybe might even become more unjustified. But thank God, man, the market is green, though we have seen the earnings not coming, of course, as good, but there were some aspects, of course, that I've covered in the videos I've did before that were pretty solid. Now, the reason that I'm doing this video right now is that I want to tell you some of the latest developments that just surfaced from the live's earning call. I mean, a single screen, you notice that the Nio CEO said they're expecting Onvo and Nio to get to 25,000 deliveries separately. So Nio will, in Q4, there is a possibility that we'll get to see it delivering 25,000, and 25,000 will come from Onvo. Firefly, they did not comment much, but the two brands, that is Nio and Onvo, each will come with, or there's a possibility that we see each one coming with 25,000 deliveries. They say Onvo 25,000 deliveries will come because of the L90 and the L80, right? These are the two models that they are expecting to launch or deliver under the sub-brand Onvo, or family-oriented brand Onvo. And Nio, it will just be because of the new products that they are launching this year. You will know that Nio is not yet done launching new products. There is still the ES8 coming. There is still, of course, the ET7 coming and other models, right? And we will still see what transpires, what that leads into Nio performing in Q4. But as of today, the Nio CEO said, look, in Q4, the two brands, that is Nio and Onvo, they are expecting 25,000 from each, which maybe worst case scenario from Firefly we get like 10,000. This simply means that in Q4 there will be a month that Nio will be able to sell 60,000 vehicles, which is something that is great, and that is what we want to see. Because if in Q4 Nio sells 60,000, maybe for the last 2 months of the month, then then the first month of Q4, maybe October, we get 50,000, it will still be very solid, because that will be like what, plus 150,000 deliveries, which is still very, very good. And yeah, let's wait, let's see what transpires. But this is what is coming from the Q2 live's earning call, right? One of the things that Nio said they are also doing is that they are not waiting for the orders to come before they start making the cars for deliveries. They are saying they are making cars that are selling, doing the most, and making sure that they get ready before even the users of course can order, or before the potential customers place their order, which is a very, very good strategy. Because what this simply means is that Nio has learned from the past to say that if they take some time to deliver, some people end up losing hope. Though the wait time for the Nio ET5 Touring, ET5 Mid-Sedan, ES6 is 2 to 4 weeks. Nio doing this, it's going to make sure that the users don't get to wait any longer. Those that place the orders don't get to wait any longer for Nio to deliver their models, which is something that is just so great. I think this, knowing very well that these 4 models that Nio recently launched in May, they are the cars that sell like cupcakes. I've no doubt in my mind that with this strategy, Nio will be able to do very, very well. I mean, yes, there are price wars, or there's fierce competition in China, and this is the reason, or the primary reason, why it's initiating this strategy, or initiated this strategy, because they see that if they don't deliver as soon as possible, or as quick as possible, users will turn to other brands and not pursue the Nio delivery. Now, one thing that is expected to bring some users, or one thing that is expected to make Nio to sell really, really well, it is of course the Nio World model, which, my friends, can I tell you something? That feature, which they just recently launched, starting from the 30th of May, it is a game changer to the world EVs, or to the global EV market, right? Because there is no car company that has got that feature that Nio has. There is no company that is currently having a technology that if you have fatigue, or if you're sleeping in your car, the car will automatically drive itself outside of the road and call for an emergency. There's no EV car maker doing it like that, which therefore gives Nio a competitive advantage over and above the other premium brands, right? Those that can afford Nio cars, they know now that there's this feature which has been trending for quite some time. It's called the Nio World Model feature, which comes with some safety or highest safety measures that you can ever find onto a car. And these are the features, or this is one of the features that is expected to bring orders or make orders explode, which is why some analysts are still remaining positive, bullish onto Nio, because they see or they know that, of course, with these things should get better from here. I mean, you will know that, like we discussed with regards to the cash at hand, many of you will know that Nio has already said or highlighted that on the 7th they generated or they raised $555 million worth of money, and that money was not counted on the $3.6 billion which we have covered already, which means that if we are to be honest, the cash at hand right now onto Nio is over $4 billion, which I suppose it's not that bad. But anyways, I'm not coming here to stand for Nio. All I'm coming to tell you is to give you the developments coming from the Life's Earning call, where Nio said they are going to deliver 25,000 deliveries, or chances are very high that their Nio main brand deliveries will get to 25,000 deliveries, whilst the Onvo sub brand deliveries, because of the new models, namely the L90 and the L80, they will get deliveries to 25,000, which if that happens, if that takes place, then it's lights out. A lot of people are still saying Nio will not double sales this year. But let's wait, let's see what transpires, because if Nio can get to that level where they deliver at least 60,000 deliveries in Q4, then it is going to result into Nio delivering, of course, 150 to 180,000 cars on a single month. And if that takes place, you and me can agree that though Nio might not double sales, they will not fall very far off from their target of doubling sales this year. I mean, year to date, Nio has delivered over 89,000 deliveries, and they still got one more month, the month of June, until they wrap up the first half of this year, which, let's say Nio delivers almost 30,000 deliveries. You and me can agree that they will be sitting at around like what, plus minus 120,000 for the first half. And if the second half brings 300,000 deliveries, you and me can definitely agree that we need not to take away completely or crashed out that Nio will double sales this year. So I am happy, I am excited. I think we need not to panic as yet, because like the Nio CEO said, from Q2 things should look super great. Net losses should come down drastically, and let's wait and let's see what transpires. 72,000 to 75,000 is what Nio is expecting to sell now in Q2, and it simply means that for the month of June they are expecting to sell 24 to over 27,000 deliveries, which I must say it's something that we look forward to, because if they can sell at least even 24,000, it will be the second highest delivery that we have seen coming from Nio. But again, let's wait, let's see what transpires. Blue Sky is coming, long term will win. And Nio doing this initiative or pulling this initiative of not waiting for the orders and making sure that they produce as many vehicles and they get them ready. It is a very good initiative that will enable Nio to be able to deliver many deliveries, which is great, which is amazing. Blue Sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout there, which the share price will most definitely be rewarded with time. Like, share, subscribe. After subscribing, don't forget to hit or click the notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. It takes me some time to make these videos, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up so that at least it gets to be spread out to the people that obviously still don't know this news. I mean, some people are panicking already, but the market, like I said, is good because as I'm doing this video, the Nio stock price is on a green, and hopefully we get to see things improve in the near future. Blue Sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me. I'll see you on the next one, and God bless you all.